That's my niece Emily, who is an ELCA pastor. I know she looks like one of the high school kids, but she is actually an ELCA pastor in Ohio. And the other character in the photo is my nephew, her cousin, Matthew, who just graduated from high school this spring and was there with his group from his church in Ohio. And in a tangible and very personal way, this is the generation who's behind me. This church is no longer about me. This church is about them, the generation that's behind me. I can no longer make decisions about what I think the church needs to do for me and for my generation. I am focused on the legacy that I am leaving for them. This isn't about me. This is about everyone coming after me. And church, you can't be focused on you. This isn't about you. You are going to hear more about this in the months ahead, but I want you at least focused on the generation coming immediately behind you. If you are in your 80s, what can you do for the 60-year-olds behind you? If you're in your 60s, what can you do for the 40-year-olds behind you? If you're in your 40s, what can you do about the 20-year-olds who are behind you? And high school students, what are you doing about our preschoolers? For me, that is the mark of a mature Christian, when it's no longer about you, but for those who follow. Now, if you want to get really crazy, I want to hold up my mother's example to you there in the corner of the screen. She is 81 years old. In her congregation in small-town rural Ohio, she just committed to teaching confirmation class again. She just gave up teaching vacation Bible school a couple of years ago. Not only is she still my teacher in the faith, but she's teaching the faith to several generations behind her. She's not in this because of her needs. She is in this because of the needs of those coming after her. She is still sent, even in her 80s. All of us are sent. Each of us is sent. Are you paying attention to those who are behind you?